A woman will lose interest in a man quite quickly if he possesses this one trait. Now, this trait is uncertainty within who he is. I know this may be hard to hear because I know there's a lot of men who struggle with finding who they are, but for me, I really want to bring clarity onto this topic because it's not something that's addressed enough and it's something that needs to be understood. Because within uncertainty brings a level of unsafety to the women he interacts with, especially in a romantic setting. Now, if you are wanting to have a long term relationship, please be aware that the certainty you provide to a woman will bring her long lasting safety within her femininity. Now, men, me and you both agree that femininity is something that is harder than ever for women to access in our society today, based upon how this world is truly made for masculinity. It was built by masculine men and it caters to masculine men. And me saying that is the truth. It is. But that's not to say that women do not also have the responsibility to support our men into being capable of having femininity within their lives. Because listen, men, it is also up to you. And if you have found yourself with women who lose interest in you quite quickly, do you ever take a second to ask yourself why that would be instead of immediately placing the blame on her? Now, the blame game in today's society is, a normal thing. People would way rather blame the outside world for anything that is not providing them with some sort of fulfillment or positive reaction as something that's wrong. Not with them, but maybe with another person, which is why that self reflection piece is so crucial in our society today. But back to my point when it comes to uncertainty within men. When a man is uncertain, he is constantly seeking answers, seeking perhaps things that provide him with what? Now, if you are a pleasure seeker, as a man, I feel like this is a normal thing to really fall into the trap of always chasing pleasure. But with pleasure comes a level of always having some sense of unsatisfaction after the pleasure is over. And this will not set you up for a healthy relationship. This will create a level of instability, not only within your life when you're uncertain of who you are and what you are wanting, but also with the women that you attract or go on dates with. Women are very intuitive. And I know that's something that some men disagree with because we're highly emotional and sometimes our intuition can be dictated upon the emotions that are associated with a deep trigger within us. And that is true at times, but we do have an innate intuition when it comes to the men in our lives and who we discern to have the role of boyfriend, husband, etc. That matters. And if you're attracting women who have the ability to lose interest within you quite quickly, it's usually associated with you not being clear of your intentions right away, or perhaps you not being able to be in the vicinity of what a woman can provide. Now, I know a lot of women can provide some toxic behavior. I'm not discounting that in your guys' experience. And if you look back into your past or even your present and you see a pattern of women losing interest within you as a man, maybe it's time to question why. And not something that should bring a level of insecurity in who you are, but more so to give you the answers that maybe you are not able to own up to. Now, we as women need to be doing the owning up as well, taking accountability. But when another person doesn't choose you as a partner, sometimes it's for the better, men, okay? To take on rejection as a way of redirection is something that will set you up for success in the future. But I am making this video to bring some clarity upon maybe a topic that you're wanting an answer to. Why are women always leaving me? Why can I never secure a woman in my life? How secure are you in yourself? And do you think a woman can sense the insecurity that you bring forth on the dates in the relationship? What areas of the shadow side of yourself are you bringing forth onto a relationship that requires some sense of awareness onto who you are as a man? What do you provide in a relationship? Now, that whole providing word is triggering in a society that women have these high expectations for a man to be able to provide. And a woman should also be able to provide value into a relationship, as well as men. But that providing word isn't just financially. What do you provide for a woman that will allow her to even be safe within you, that will provide a woman an opportunity to have safety within your discernment over her? And I don't want to complicate this video, you guys. Sometimes it's as simple as women just don't like you. And is that a tough pill to swallow? Of course it is. Some men don't like some women, and that's the process of dating. And dating in our modern day culture is harder than ever, and I'm aware of that. But if you could get clear on the type of woman you want, and you can get clear on the past mistakes that perhaps have brought you to this point now watching today's video, and learn about yourself, and have certainty in your life, in who you are, in what you are desiring, even if you don't see evidence of it yet in your reality. It doesn't matter. A man having a sense of direction is highly attractive for a multitude of reasons, especially to us women. It allows us a level of security and trust within a man. So get that down pat. And if you don't have certainty in your life, I don't think you should be dating. I think you need to have some sense of direction as a man in order for you to show up in the highest ways in regards to a relationship. So I want to end on this. If you are uncertain and you bring forth uncertain, unstable energy into your dates, into your relationships, you're going to be shown a reflection of that very energetic being brought forth onto the women who do not choose you. And this is a really tough pill to swallow. But reflect on the reasons why a woman wouldn't want to choose you as a man in comparative to other men in our society today. And we as women need to do the same. If you are not showing up in the way that a woman you truly desire to obtain and to have in your life wouldn't respect, then that's where the work is. The work is allowing yourself to overcome whatever it is that you perhaps bring forth onto a relationship that is not serving you or a partner, and change it. Show yourself that you're capable. And a woman who loses interest maybe doesn't even have anything to do with you. Maybe it's just her inability to feel secure within masculinity, which is a pattern in today's society. So I kind of went all over the place in today's video because not everyone's the same. But the very first thing that came to mind was uncertainty, because with uncertainty, there's no true answers. And sometimes answers are created with time, with space, and that is also okay. But to have a clear direction of where you're wanting to go in regards to your life, in relationships, etc., is crucial. Because when you can stay true to your core values, when you are providing, when you are showing up to new people on dates, that is what's going to set you up for success, because that is where compatibility stems from, when two people have matching value systems. So I hope today's video could help you guys. I really appreciate you. And if you guys are wanting any more advice or just to talk to me one-on-one, I do offer one-on-one coaching services. So my email will be down below, myalincoaching@gmail.com. And if you guys liked today's video, give it a like. Let me know in the comments down below if you learned something new, or just say hey to me. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.